I mean, I've been out here the last 3 hours. Yeah, and I mean, it's worth it. I'm not going nowhere.
It's going to be important. This is a very, very important election.
You know, you can tell everyone's really determined to vote and make sure their voice is heard.
Let's not allow 2 storms of COVID-19 to keep Louisianians from expressing their opinions through their right to vote.
Well, early voting started this morning here in Louisiana. Social distancing will be enforced in the line. The machines and pens will be sanitized between each use, and officials are encouraging people to know how you'll vote ahead of time. That way it keeps lines moving, and to wear a mask. Now, we caught up with a woman who waited in line for nearly 3 hours to vote. She says it was worth it.
If you don't use your voice to come out and vote, then you cannot complain about what's happening. So the most important thing is to go ahead and move and get out and early vote. Therefore, you don't have any time to wait just in case something happens. You're here, you do it early, and you get it out the way just in case something comes up.
Now, don't forget, early voting runs through October 27th, and you can vote Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. at the Ouachita Parish Registrar Office and the West Ouachita Parish Senior Center. Just make sure that you bring your ID, and remember, they are closed on Sundays.
And across the region, people also waited for hours to vote. In Shreveport, the lines ran through the downtown area. The Registrar of Voters is the only place to vote early there, with 14 polls inside. Well, people brought chairs, wore masks, and didn't really have a lot of room to space out, but they said it's worth it.
Well, when we saw the news this morning when it came on at 5 and it said it was already over a dozen people here, we was like, okay, we better go, because we knew it was going to be a line. It's just time for change all over. It's time for change. Too much is going on.